Ever see a soccer player sprinting the entire game? No chance, right? That's because that's not the methodology to being successful in soccer. You don't sprint the entire 90-minute soccer game. You break it up. And I want to tell you a story I learned from my son. I was at my son's soccer game. My son was just running the entire time. He wasn't sprinting, he wasn't walking. He had no variability in his speed. It was like he was just moving around the field at the same speed the entire time. Now, we had a conversation about it. Let's view this instead of one speed. Let's view it in three gears. We have slow, medium, and fast. Right now, you're only moving at medium. And so it's causing you to miss opportunities. When the ball is right there in front of you, because you're only going at medium speed, that player runs past you and you miss the opportunity to get it. But if you instead were running at medium speed and when you got close enough, you transitioned and moved into full speed to get the ball and then backed back off after the ball had moved back and we moved back into a slow. So we're moving in between all of these different speeds at all times, depending on what's happening around us. And many people, in my experience, do this around the way that they tax plan, around the way that they view their wealth. There's always running at the same speed. Oftentimes around tax planning, they're always just walking. They're not sprinting at times. Because let me give an example. Let me give a picture of how this would work. If I was going to be walking around my tax planning, it would be in the middle of the year where I'm just focused on business. I'm creating a lot of value to my patients, my clients, my customers, but I'm not focused on taxes at that moment. You're not thinking about it. Versus right now, where we are right now in 2024, which is October, we should be sprinting around taxes. We should be hyper focused on what strategies do I need to be implementing to make sure that my tax bill is as low as possible. And then when we get to December again, we move back into a jog. And then January is still probably jogging. So we create the plan for the whole year. And then we fall back into a walk again. It gives you sustainability. It gives you an action plan. I thought a great analogy that I learned from my son at a soccer game that we can't just run the same speed all the time or else we're going to miss out on opportunity. If we're walking around tax season right now, you're missing opportunities to save taxes. So instead of walking, sprint for a second, go get the opportunities, and then pull back to a walk when it's more appropriate to do so. I hope this lesson resonates with you because it resonated with me and it made me reevaluate where should I be walking and pulling back. Maybe I'm sprinting too much in some areas. I need to pull back to a walk. And maybe I need to go from a jog to a sprint in some other areas. So what areas in your life do you need to adjust the speed of your focus, adjust the speed of your diligence? I'm Justin Maxwell. Until next time, thanks for watching.